Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Of course, as you can see from the title, I have been shopping. This is the season of sales. We just got off of Black Friday, there are sales for Christmas, and I feel like every store was having sales since like October. Black Friday wasn't just Black Friday anymore. They had like pre-Black Friday sales. It was a lot. So I grabbed a few items. Some of them, if you watched my must-haves for the fall, I was able to check a few things off of my list. But in New York, I feel like we totally skipped fall. Like we had a few fall days and then it went straight into winter. So some of the items I wanted to get, I did get them, but I wasn't able to use them because we skipped fall. And I know winter doesn't officially start until like sometime next week or the week after. I know like usually it's like the 22nd, maybe the 23rd. I'm not sure what the date is this year. But yes, I grabbed stuff from just about everywhere. Most of these items you'd probably still be able to grab them if you were looking for similar items. So just keep watching and I'll show you everything that I grabbed. First place, I'm going to start with like the most recent items. The first place was H&M. I actually went there less than a week ago, so I have my H&M bag. I was looking at someone's video. Her name is Meek. I think her channel is More to Meek, and she went in H&M and she said at H&M they had sales. I haven't been. I don't even think I've gone to H&M. Have I gone this year? I'm not even sure, but I have not gone. I looked through their clearance rack as I usually would. So I grabbed three items. So the first item was $1. I was there with my mom and she saw these and we just grabbed them. I grabbed like two. So I gave one to my husband. It's just this pair of burgundy socks with a dog on it. It was really cute. I mean, I could use another pair of socks. So I grabbed two. As I said, they were $1 each. Why not? I grabbed one for me and one for my husband. I am in two sweatshirts. Actually, I wanted to show you what I'm wearing. So this one that I am wearing, I am in love. It's just so easy. You pull it on, it just goes. So if you can see, it's like this green color, but it's like that washed green. I got it from like one of my local stores. They were just putting them out for $3.99. I got an XL. I think the brand is Grape. I have a feeling it's probably like from Walmart. But yeah, like the sleeves are nice and big. Let me see if I could. Yeah, it's just a sweatshirt. So I figured I'll just put it on today. Actually, I think I've worn this like at least three times since I have gotten it. I love it. I went back. They had other colors, but I decided to get a color that I didn't have a lot of. Then I went back, and of course they're all gone. But this is really good. Very comfortable, really cozy. And I said that because at H&M I was in like the children section and I got this is, I think this is like the teenagers or big kids, I don't know what they call it. I paid $8. So it says 20 size, so I guess this is size 20, and it was originally $28, but they had it on clearance for $8. So you see $8, and it's the Flintstones. It's like a gray color. I just got the biggest size that they had on the rack, and I'm like, I grew up watching the Flintstones. Again, I'm in my sweatshirt era, so I decided to grab it. Also from H&M, in my fall must-haves video, I mentioned that I wanted a coat. So I was looking for a black coat and I wanted one that was not as structured. So just in case I gained weight, which is kind of what happened with my other coats. So I gained weight, and then in the arm section, I do not like feeling uncomfortable in my clothes. So once I do, this is my test. If I do this and like hair in the arms are tight, I am not interested. So I was looking for one. I saw one on Macy's by the brand Mango. I was waiting for it to go on sale. I think it was like $179. It went on sale, then it wasn't on sale, then they had a few sales and it was not included. But I went in store and I tried it. It was okay, but it didn't have my size, so I didn't really know, for sure how it would look on me, so I just left it. But thankfully, I also went in Primark because last year I bought this lovely cobalt blue coat, I'm pretty sure I might have a video wearing it. And I love it, but I feel like that's not an everyday coat, at least for me. It can be an everyday coat, but I think that's more of like a special occasions coat. So I wanted one, an everyday coat. That's why I wanted it in black. And I didn't find anything in Primark. I found something else. I'll show you that one. But I grabbed this instead. When I went in H&M, this was the first thing that I saw. It was in the clearance section. They had so many lovely pieces. A lot of blazers were on sale. I was tempted to purchase, but I'm like, no, stick to what you need. Don't go crazy in here. So I got this this coat. It actually looks like wool, but I saved the tag. So the shell is 50% recycled polyester and 8% recycled wool, and then the lining is just 100% polyester. It was originally $85. It was $85 and I got it for $51, but it is heavy. I will do a try on so you can see what it looks like on me, but this is the color. It's this nice green that I love, and I liked it because it is just what I wanted. So not structured. It has, if it had a belt that would have been nice, but I'm okay without the belt. It just has two buttons, so just two buttons. It's lined, it's nice and thick. I have worn it 2 times already, and I was able to fit sweaters under. They were fine. It kept me nice and warm, so I'm happy with this one. Let me make sure I leave a spot, so I will include a try on of this coat. But yeah, so I grabbed this coat. I checked this off of my fall must-have list, so fall/winter. I also went shopping on Black Friday. Not this just happened to be the day that I was free and I had time, but I went to the mall for specific items. I was looking for my coat, then I wanted to get some joggers from Primark. I had a list. The only store I wasn't able to go to was H&M, but thankfully I was able to go to it later. So let me show you what I grabbed. I went to Old Navy in the clearance section. And I remember before in the clearance section, I used to get some really good items. So I grabbed 3 items from the clearance section. The first one, my mom actually picked up and I was like, oh, I want that. This is, apparently they had a line called Forever Me. It says always believe in yourself. And I got an extra large. It's a t-shirt. It was on final sale for, if you can see that, it says $3.97, but when I checked out, I think it was either $1.97 or 97 cents I paid for this. And it's just this t-shirt with just this root on it. I thought this was so nice. You know, just a graphic tee. Let me take off this tag. So I got it, as I said, in an XL. I think this was like the only one there. Yeah, but I like that. So I grabbed this t-shirt, gray, and then it just has just this root there. And these were all final items. So this one was $5. So it's just a cropped turtleneck. And I didn't even try any of these. I got this in a size large. This should fit me. This was, as I said, $4.97, and I figured this would be really good on the, like, a blazer. You know, if you want a blazer but you don't want to have like long sleeve or like a lot of things under the blazer, or maybe the blazer isn't that roomy. So I grabbed this. Then I saw this bodysuit. I also got it in a large. It was marked down to $3.97. I am hoping that it fits me, even if I don't wear it, like clip it like a bodysuit, because it looks a bit big on the bottom. I'll just wear it as a top, and you know, it would tuck perfectly. So I loved the color. If you see my videos, the color and the neckline, then it's like not quite 3/4, but longer than like a short sleeve. And as I said, it's a bodysuit, and it's not a tongue bodysuit. So, but the bottom looks really long. So I may just end up wearing it as a top, which I'm fine with. And this was, yeah, $4. So that's everything that I grabbed from Old Navy. Then I went over to Forever 21. My mom and I were actually there. I have not been in Forever 21 in years, but I actually had a store credit. I had a store credit that I've had for a very long time. I think it was like $15. So I wanted to use it. I've been walking around with that thing forever. The entire store was 50% off. They had quite a good bit of stuff on clearance, but I couldn't be bothered to like really look. So this was, I got these trousers. I got it in an extra large, and they are, let me see. So they were $35, so half price, 17.50, and it's just black trousers, work pants. I always love when pants have like that seam. Let me see if I can show you that seam down the middle. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love it. And as I said, I'll do a try on so you can see the leg is huge. It cannot even fit in the frame, so it's a nice, baggy, I would call it Bigfoot pants back in the day. This is in, and I love that it has belt loops because I love wearing a belt. So I tried this on. I loved how it fit. I grabbed it, $17, and as I said, I had that credit for, it was either $14 or $15, so that was perfect. The next store that I went to on Black Friday was Primark. So I went specifically to check for coats and their joggers. I've mentioned Primark joggers before. I love their joggers, but the men's joggers. The women's joggers, they're a lot thinner. They don't have pockets. I do not know why. So I prefer the men's joggers, but they haven't had smaller sizes in a very long time. I think I checked twice and I couldn't find anything. They were all like 2X and 3X. I was so happy when I went in there and they had smaller sizes. I also wanted to get a coin purse. I got this for $3. I got this in like just this green. It just has two, pockets. $3. Good price. Just need a new coin purse, so I grabbed this one from Primark. And I also got these invisible socks. I like to pick this up from Primark as well. Pick this up in the men's section because I wanted the size. And how much? Oh, this was $6 for 5 pairs. Then I grabbed this shirt. I loved the color. This is what it looks like. It was on sale for $7. So originally 16, it was on sale for 7. And yeah, I would have to wear something underneath because it's really thin, but I love this style. I got it in a size large, and yeah, this fits well. I tried it on already. Now for my joggers. I did men's size medium. I got they usually have cuffed leg and straight. I just got I think I didn't get one color that was there. So I got size medium. I grabbed a black, and as I said, the men's has pockets, so it has of course a pocket here. I mean, who doesn't want joggers with pockets? I don't know why they do that. And it's, it has like that lining. So it's really, these are so warm. I buy them every year, and then it just has that one pocket in the back, and of course drawstrings. I got a black one. I've never seen them have this color. Oh, and these are $9. I think the ladies maybe 12, but $9. I got this beautiful like green. Same thing, just a different color. And then I got this cream. Yeah, and these are all colors that I have not gotten before. I just found another jogger. I also grabbed another jogger from Primark in a navy blue. And for coats, so they had a lot of their coats on sale, but those are like more structured coats, which of course I said I am staying away from. I saw this and I thought it was really unique. Okay, let me show you. So it's this blue coat, and I love that like teddy bear coat, but I feel like every time I put it on me, it makes me look like 10 times my size. But when I tried this on, this worked. So this was, I got it in a size medium. the large was way too big, and then the small, of course, I did my arm test and it was too close in the arms, and thankfully I was wearing a sweater, so that was perfect for me to try them on. I paid $46, size medium, and of course I'll show you a video. So this is what it looks like. The top is that like teddy bear Sherpa type of material, and then the bottom, I feel like this is like a lighter coat. The bottom is, I don't know what type of material this is, but yeah, the bottom is like a different material. It's like it's quilted. And what I loved about it has this drawstring, so you can of course make it loose or tighter if you would like. I love that. And you know, it just has, this is the collar. The collar just stands up. I think this looks so nice. Of course, you can let me know in the comment section what you think. Got a total of 4 joggers, $9 each. That's perfect for the winter season. Let's stick with pants. I have a few pants from like random stores. Okay, so the first one, not random stores, but like stores that I just want one item, or like local stores. So this one I got, if you watch my last grocery haul, I was in Virginia and I went in Ross. I love Ross. I didn't get to look around as much as I would have liked, but I grabbed one thing, and this is like unlike me. Usually I have like a shopping cart full of items from Ross, and I have to like go back and put some stuff back. But I only grabbed one thing. I haven't worn it yet. I just washed it. This Champion jogger. I loved the color. This is such a nice green, and it's just cuffed at the bottom. It has Champion written on the side, and the color is what got me. I think I paid $12.99 for this jogger. Grabbed that. So I'm definitely all set for the winter with my joggers. I got this, I think maybe like in October. If you look at my videos, you know that I shop at BJ's. I have never gotten like any of their joggers, but I saw this. This is the color. It's like a, I don't know, like a, I don't even know if it's like a gray, like a really light brown. I got this one in the men's section. I got it in a size medium. It's pretty thick. Let's see. It has pockets, which is great. No pockets on the back. That's fine for me. And then it's just cuffed on the bottom. Drawstrings, of course. It's okay, but it's not my favorite. If I had to choose between this one and the Primark version, I prefer the Primark version. This one was a little more expensive. I think this was like $16, $16 or $17. I ordered these at the beginning. New York City. I ordered these at the beginning of October. I don't know if you're familiar. I remember maybe this is last year, or who knows, maybe 2 years ago. I know there was this like, there was this Nike, I think like a Nike jogger set that everybody loved. Everybody was buying it, and then all these stores had dupes. So initially I wasn't like a fan. I'm like, oh no, let's not do that with joggers. But I saw these joggers on Old Navy's website, and I grabbed them. These are from their Active, what did they call it? I think they call it like the Active Dry collection. Yeah, the Active collection, dynamic fleece, and I'll tell you exactly what they call. Unfortunately, they're sold out. I bought them, I think they were already like on the verge of being sold out. So it actually came in 4 colors. When by the time I purchased, they only had the gray and the black one, and I got them for $12. So they're the high-waisted dynamic fleece wide leg pants for women. And I think I showed in also that fall video some pants that I had that are quite similar to this. As I mentioned, once the pants has that like seam going down, I'm always intrigued. So this is what they look like. It's a jogger. It has drawstrings on the inside, pockets. These pockets zip. It doesn't have any pockets on the back, and of course, as I said, it has the seam going down, and it's a wide leg. So yeah, like real wide leg. I like this. The only thing is I wish that it was longer. I guess maybe next time I'm wearing it, I can put it down a little more so it isn't that high waisted. But like wearing it, it's short. So I just wish they had like a long. If they had a long, I would definitely have purchased that, but they didn't. Yeah, I wore the black one already. I have not worn the gray one. I was like, you know what? Maybe let me try it with like different types of shoes and see what it looks like. Yeah, so I didn't return the gray one. Maybe I should have. Yeah, but this is what the gray looks like. It's a light gray, and you know everything is the same. The pockets, the drawstring on the inside, and then the wide leg. But the material is really good, nice, and I won't say it's as warm because you know it's like active wear, so breathable, but it works. You know, if I just need like an extra layer underneath, I'll put it on, or if I'm just running outside, it's not too cold, this is fine. So I grabbed these two. These were $12 a piece, and I always say if you're purchasing from like Old Navy or Gap, don't ever pay full price. There's always a sale. Like right now there's 30% off going on. There's always a sale. There's always like an additional 50% off on clearance items. I know for Gap, and then they sometimes have like those sales where jeans are like $12 for kids and like $15 for adults. I always shop on those sales. And then of course I'm a reward member, always become a reward member, so I gain points and then I just roll those into my purchases. Okay, so the last, I believe I believe this is the last pants type item I have. I got this from a local store. I was leaving and I saw this in the men's section and I'm like, oh, I want it. Remember also in that video I mentioned that I wanted to get some not like non-denim pants. So here it's by the brand The Image, not familiar. They had it. It's a men's nylon pants. On here it says that the manufacturer price is $50, so $49.99. I paid $13, and it's similar to ones that I showed in my last haul. So it's black, which I liked. Pockets, of course. It also has pockets, like those hidden pockets on the back. Drawstring in the waist. I haven't worn this as yet, but yeah, it just like gathers at the bottom. But yeah, it fits well. I got a medium. The medium I would say is pretty close, not too tight or anything, but I figured over time it will loosen up. So I got the medium and this was only $13. Next store is Target. I told you I went to just about every store. I went in Target, went in the clearance section, and I grabbed a few items. I think maybe like in November, like early November, I grabbed these two tops are by A New Day. I got them in a size medium. I actually tried these. They were on clearance half price, so they were $6 originally, 12. And again, I bought it with like a blazer in mind, or who knows, when it's warmer maybe I could wear them by itself. They're not, it's not really cropped, but it's not like super long. Yeah, so I just got like this green, not green, this like cream color, and they had it in this, oh, this is, they said this is brown, so it looks like brown, but it could also pass for burgundy, I feel. So I got the burgundy, same size, medium. Then this sweatshirt, during Latino Heritage Month, I saw this sweatshirt that I wanted to get. It was so beautiful. I think it had like flowers. It was $25. Then I was like, okay, I'll order it online, but it wasn't available online, and I never really got back. I never got the chance to go back to the store to grab it. So when I saw this was not the one that I was going to get, but this was just as beautiful. So it's like that lilac color. This is the front. So the front has these pictures here, and the back has this huge picture, and it says hoy es un buen día, so it's a good day, or today is a good day. And yeah, it was on clearance. So originally it was $20. I got this in a 2X because this one is cropped. I tried it on and I didn't want my stomach out. I didn't want it to be close. I think I saw there was an XL as well. So I tried the XL and I tried the 2X. I prefer the 2X. Yeah, and it was originally $20. Then it went on clearance for 10. but when I cashed out, it was actually $6. I am so happy that I looked up on this, and I'm sure this is just, you know, like what was left. Because when I went online, I think I saw it online, but they had different like colors, and I think this one is, I think it's like maybe like the children's, like the children's version. That's why I had to go up to a 2X. I think so. I think this was like the kids side, but as you can see, oh, I didn't show you, like the bottom kind of has like that raw hem look. Yeah, I love this. Yeah, $6. Yes, another item from that local store that I keep mentioning, the one that I got this green sweatshirt from. I got another sweatshirt type material. This one is more like a t-shirt. It was $1.99, and yeah, I just got it. I am not into sports, but I mean, I love the color. And it's the 2023 NCAA Women's College World Series. And I guess this was in June. So yeah, I just grabbed this, another, you know, comfy top to wear. And in that fall video, I know I was speaking about like that long line sweater that I wanted. So I actually ordered, I found one on Old Navy. I ordered it in black, but I needed to size down. So I think I got a large, maybe. The large, it was I didn't like the fit of the large, but then I didn't get to return it in time. Thankfully, I was able to take it to the store, and they gave me store credit for the current price, which was the price that I paid, thankfully. But yeah, I wasn't in love with it, so I didn't even bother to like get a replacement. But I found this one after at that local store. I think I got it in a size medium, because I figured, you know, I didn't want to get it in a large and then it just be too big. Yeah, it was a size medium. I think it was there for like $13, but I got it in a gray. So it's, you know, just long sleeve. It's long lined. It has pockets in the front. Yeah, and it just goes maybe like probably to my shin, or definitely below my knee. So that's another something that I grabbed. I placed an Old Navy order recently because I wanted to get jeans. So your girl put on a few extra pounds. I just wanted to get jeans to get me through this season until this weight is gone, because we're getting rid of this weight. But yes, so I bought 3 pairs of jeans, actually accidentally, but I'll show you why I said accidentally. So again, Old Navy, they were having a sale. These jeans they came out to be $17.49. And I know the fashion world is saying that skinny jeans is out of style. For me, it's not. I don't know, like some of the dad jeans and the mom jeans, I just don't like the fit on me. I just do not like the fit on me. So I'm gonna stick with my even some of the straight jeans. I'm like, not really a fan. But you know, I know if I find the right one, then it will be different. But I got 2 jeans. I got a total of 3. Let me tell you which ones I got. So I got the high-waisted wool super skinny jeans for women. I got it in a long. So usually, recently my size has been size 12, but I got it in a size 14 long, because I think I've mentioned before, like a lot of these stores, the jeans are so short, and especially in the winter, there's always that space like right above my ankle, above my ankle and where my shoe hits, and I can feel that breeze. I got it in a long, and it's perfect. I actually wore 2 of them already. I wore 2 of them, the skinny jeans, and I'll show a video because I did record it. I was wearing some boots, which I'm going to show you in this video as well, and I just rolled it up and it fit perfectly. So I got one in like a dark wash called River. I believe that is the yeah, that's the video that I'm going to show you. And I got it in a lighter color, so I got it in this. So this color is called Campeche or Campeche, but I I bought this thinking I was getting, I feel like I bought it thinking I was getting the skinny jean, but this is actually the same one, but in the wool straight jean. I got it in a 14 long as well. Same thing, they were $17.49. So I got, yeah, this fits well. Straight jean. I think I tried it on the other day with sneakers and I wasn't a fan of how it looked. I think like with flats, this would look better with flats. So because I thought I was getting both skinny jeans just in different shades, I went back and got the skinny jean version of this. So I have the dark wash that I'm going to be showing you. Then I have the lighter wash in the skinny and then the straight, and that's all I need. They were all $17.49, and I got these, let me see, I ordered them on the 21st of November. So I will leave everything linked. Even if it's out of stock, I will just note that it's out of stock, because you know, you never know, maybe they'll come back in stock. I also bought this shirt. I don't think I'm going to try it on. I was actually considering taking this back, but I loved it. And because the only thing is like by the arm where it buttons, so it's a long sleeve shirt. I'll show you. Paid $19.50 for it, and I love these types of shirts. I have so many shirts, but as I said, right now they don't fit me, but I got it in a size large, and it's just this cream color and with black on the collar. But right here where it buttons, it's a little close. Everything else is fine, like in the body is fine. So I was like, ugh, I had it there and I'm like, I'm gonna return it. I don't want to get an XL because I know once I lose the weight then it will be like too big, you know. And I feel like I have quite a bit of oversized stuff. I don't usually like my clothes to be too like tight, but I also don't want it to be oversized and look frumpy. So I just kept it. And yeah, it's just this area that I said I can always just as you can see, I tried it on and I buttoned it. So I could just unbutton it and like roll up the sleeves or just leave it like that. But yeah, this was $19.50. Your girl also decided to shop the Sephora sale. You know, the Sephora beauty sale. I only get 10% because usually I buy maybe one thing from Sephora. I usually go and grab my birthday item and maybe I'll buy something else. I have been wanting to try this Laneige the lip mask. These are the minis. I tried grabbing it last year when they had that sale, but it was sold out. They always sold out. I got it this time. It was $20. So it comes with 5 minis. It has berry, gummy bear, mango, mint cocoa, and sweet candy. I have not tried it as yet because I wanted to show you before I dug into it. I'm excited to give this a try because everybody raves about these lip masks. Then, surprisingly, I have never tried anything from Fenty Beauty. I've mentioned it before. I started off, when I started wearing makeup, I started MAC. It was like the perfect shade. They got rid of my shade for like an entire year. Then I discovered Clinique, and I have never looked back since. My friend actually suggested this. I think she got it when she was here. The Fenty Beauty, their Eavesdrop. So this is a blur and smooth tint stick. It's 0.32 ounces. So I got this during the sale, and she suggested that I go on the Fenty website and you can do like a shade match. I did that and they said that I was shade 21. But when I went back on Sephora, 21 was sold out. I grabbed 22 and I said, just to get it on the sale, I said I'll go in store in Sephora, have them match me, and then I'll just exchange it. But when I went in store like a few days ago, 22 was actually my correct size. 21 was way too light, so I actually picked my correct shade, which I'm like, oh great. Yeah, so this is it, the blur stick, and my friend says that she likes it. She's like, she likes it. It's easy to apply. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a try and see. This is what it looks like. So you know, really cute. And you just take it off, and when I opened it a little while ago, I dug into it. Yeah, so this is the shade shade 22. So yeah, we're gonna see how this works. I grabbed that. So those are the two items that I purchased. Then I had some points. I just got freebies. I got, let's see, so I got this Drunk Elephant facial moisturizer because I'm like, I could always use a moisturizer. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, just this cute moisturizer. Then I also got, I tried this and I really liked it. Previously I had like a sample size, the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. So this was also a freebie. I redeemed some points that I had. Then I got two perfumes. These were free, you know, well, with Sephora, sometimes, I guess, depending on maybe the amount that you purchase, you get to choose some freebies. I grabbed these perfumes. So this one, I got this YSL version. Let's see. And then I got this Commodity Milk scent. I've actually never heard of this. This YSL is good. Yeah, I like it. And let's see what this one smells like. This is really like powdery. It's a really like subtle scent to me, but I'll just add these to my little sample collection that I have and use them whenever. Usually I take these when I'm traveling, you know, just easy, just throw it in like your little makeup pouch. And it's perfect. So yeah. So that's everything that I grabbed from the Sephora sale. Now, let's get into some shoes. Also, in my fall must-haves video, I mentioned that I wanted to get some loafers because now I am back in the office, more days. And when I was back, I think last year, when I started going back, I said to myself, I'm like, what did I wear before? Because I could not find shoes to wear. Then I remembered, I mentioned it in a video actually, that I wore a lot of my Vans platform shoes. I wore a lot of those, and like and I had some Chelsea boots that I wore those things to the ground. I still have them, but I'm like, you know what? I need some flat because it was the fall. I was like, oh, this is perfect. Let me grab some flats. But as I said, I feel like New York weather, we totally skipped the fall, so I cannot even wear. I didn't even get to wear any of these flats because some days it's way too cold to wear them. So let me show you everything that I grabbed. I paid a total of, I bought these, when did I buy them? Oh, I bought these, I ordered them on the 12th of October from DSW. DSW again always has a sale. They had a sale where they had 40% off of shoes that, like brands that rarely go on sale. So it was 40% off, and then I had $15 in points. So I purchased these. I just went ahead and I browsed the website, read the reviews. I bought 5 pairs of shoes. I know it sounds like a lot, but stick with me. So I bought 5 pairs of shoes. I ended up returning one. But yeah, I wanted to give them a try, and they were 40% off. So I paid for 5 pairs. I paid $155.95. Let's see. That's like a little over $31 per shoe, and I think I got some really good shoes. So let me show you everything that I grabbed. So the first shoe I have here, this is from Kelly and Kate, and believe it or not, I do not have like any black flats. Yeah, I don't have any. I got it in a size 11 medium. Actually, I bought it in a 10, but the 10, because I also have bunions, so the 10 was a little too close, so I returned it. I got a 11, and the 11 is perfect. It looks like pattern leather, but I don't think it's leather, is it? No, it's synthetic upper. I just tried it on. I haven't worn it outside, and I love loafers. So I got this black one. It's comfortable. From just trying it on, it's comfortable, so I grabbed that. That's from the brand Kelly and Kate, and that's the name of this style. I grabbed this one again. I got this in an 11. This is cow suede actually, so this is suede, It's by Crown Vintage. I think I've gotten shoes from this brand and I like it as well. So just in case you were interested, that's the name of it. I tried this on. It fit perfectly. And let me show you. I love this little detailing at the top. So it's this brown suede shoe. This one, the bottom is a little smoother, but yeah, it fits. I love the fit. This is another one that I grabbed. Also from that Crown Vintage brand, I got this shoe. This is also suede. I have worn this one once. I didn't have to break it in. It was perfect. I got, so I believe the upper is suede, right? Yes, so leather slash textile upper, man-made lining sole. So this is it. I wanted a platform, and as you can see, I stuck with neutral colors. Because if you've watched any of my shoe videos, you know I love color, but I need to get some neutrals, so I just got blacks, browns. We're gonna stick in that palette so I could wear them with just about anything. So yeah, this is it. Yeah, it was pretty comfortable. As I said, just platform, very simple shoe, nothing too crazy. Got this one in 11 medium. Another thing that I did not have, y'all, I cannot tell the last time I had like knee-high boots, like black. I used to have so many back in the day. I like grew them out, I wore them to the ground, and I just never replaced them. But I wanted to get some boots. I didn't want them to be flat. I wanted them to have a little heel but not too high, something that I can wear every day without them killing my feet. I got this in the 11 medium as well, and this is from the brand Mix number 6. I actually have some sandals from this brand. Let me show you. Yeah, this is the style and all that. So that's the name of it, and this, I wore it for the first time 2 days ago, 3 days ago. No, 2 days ago. And the right foot, it was a little tight, but over time it loosened up. I feel like a few more wears and it would be just fine. So this is what it looks like. So I love that it has a little heel. It's like pointy toe. And I love that, as I said, I bought 2 pairs of boots. I'll show you the other one that I got. The other one was a little too short because I figured like it would not meet my jeans, and I don't like to see like that gap. Like for me, it just, I don't like to see it. So I like this one because this one was higher. So if I have, I could tuck my jeans in if I wanted to, and I'll also show you a video of me wearing it with one of the Old Navy jeans that I mentioned. Remember I told you that I got it in long, so it was too long, so I just like cuffed it and it was perfect. So yeah, I grabbed these boots. I love them. And the final one that I got this recently. So as I said, that haul, I got 5 pairs of shoes. I returned one that I wasn't a fan of, but recently DSW was also, they were having another sale. They were having like 30% off boots, and 30% off boots, I think you were getting like an extra $10, 10% off, sorry. But they also have these deals sometimes when you spend $49, basically $50, they give you like a free weekender. So I was like, you know what, this is the perfect time, because I returned the other one. I was like, this is the perfect time for me to go ahead and get another booty. So I grabbed this. This is by Mac Fisher. I love Mac Fisher shoes. I have quite a few. So this is also size 11. Again, I got black. I told you I was actually going to get a loafer, like a Mac Fisher loafer, and I remembered that fall has sailed and I have those loafers, so I needed, another boot or booties. I grabbed this one. I love it. I feel like this looks really long, but I got it in an 11 wide, and because I said just so I wouldn't have to break it in, as I said, I have bunions, so sometimes hair tends to be a little close. It doesn't feel, it feels like a medium to me. So this is that shoe again. I loved the heel height. This is square toed, and I always read the reviews. The one thing that everybody was saying, it is so comfortable. Kept seeing in the comments, it's so comfortable, it's so comfortable, I can wear it all day. I was like, yeah, this is the shoe for me. So this is like a suede like material. I feel like this one can be, probably can look maybe a little more dressy than that other one. You know, so I also loved that I went specifically for this again, and I figured this would look lovely. I find these types of shoes look lovely with like dresses, because they come up a little long, they come up more, and then sometimes they get, you know, they get narrower hair, so you could put on like some stockings and they look really nice. Yeah, I haven't worn this one outside yet, so I don't know how comfortable it is. Well, of course I have to try to see how comfortable it is. According to the reviews, it's really comfortable. Yeah, so I grabbed this, and it came to, it was like a few cents less than the 49.99 I had to spend to get that free weekend, but I was able to get it. And I think I got something else. I think I got, it was like 40% off, so 30% and then an additional 10. I got the weekender. Yeah, I think that's probably it. I think I also had I had like $5. Yeah, I think I had $5 in rewards that I use. This shoe was originally $70, and the weekender was $50. So everything would have been $120. I got a discount of $90.89, so I only paid $29.09. Well, the weekender was free because I met the purchase threshold, and I earned a $5 reward. Yeah, I love this weekender. So it's like this plaid, this black and white plaid, and at the bottom it's this leather. I'm sure it's full leather. This is where you can put like your shoe, and it usually just comes with the short strap, and then of course your longer strap. Yeah, so those are all of the shoes that I grabbed from DSW. That's a wrap for my huge collective haul. I will leave everything that I can find linked in my description box below. Don't forget, there's always a sale, so don't pay full price. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you in my next one.